So I want you to listen to our MD, what he has to say about this estate, the plan, the purpose, the vision behind this estate, and what we intend to do here, and how your investment in this estate is going to skyrocket and give a high return on investment.
Launching of Arizon Estate, located here in Ibeju-Lekki beside Atlantic University. And I want to believe that this estate is a very lovely location that is, and also a residential estate that you can find in a serene environment in this location. So before I talk more about it, we want to appreciate you all for everything you have been doing. I want to appreciate you for your support. Today, you can jam your hands together and celebrate yourself. We appreciate you so much. And be rest assured that as a company, we are here together and we're in good partnership together, and we'll continue to progress together by the grace of God. It's the people we see that give us courage to launch more estates and to do great development. So, on this note, I also want you to understand that as a company, Zylus Homes and Property, which is one of our subsidiaries, Zylus Group International, is a company that stands on our core value. It's a company that we ensure our promise are delivered as at when due. It's a company that whenever we say we're going to do something, we go all out to ensure that we do those things. And that's the reason why you see that at every point in time we ensure that we're protecting our name. We ensure that everything we said we're going to do to clients is what we do. And we ensure that we partner with our clients and also all our sales force, the realtors, so much that we set priority for ourselves. And as a company, we set priority in a way that we see the client as our top priority. The client is our top priority because all of us that were seated here today, we are working here because we have clients to sell our products to. So we appreciate all the clients that are patronizing us, and we see them as our top priority to satisfy them, to make sure that as they come on board to subscribe any of our products, we give them what they need, and also we ensure we keep our promise for them. Priority we set for ourselves is the company itself, which is Zylus, because we believe that when we have a good structure of sales and we have clients, then the company will keep moving forward. So we appreciate you all, and we can't thank you for the great work you're doing as one of our stakeholders in this organization. So what are the core values we set? We make sure that the first core value we have is integrity. Integrity is always our watchword. We ensure that whatever thing we promise is what we do, and whatever thing we say is what we deliver. So we don't joke with integrity. Integrity in our company is a word that we speak almost every day, even to all our entire staff. So be rest assured that doing business with us, you are safe, and be rest assured that we protect and have your interest at heart. Basically, let me talk about the products that we're launching. You agree with me that most of all the products we're giving out to you and also to our clients are always very strategic strategic products. It is because we are very intentional about the kind of product we bring out. If you look at this location of Arizon Estate, this location is very close to the main center of Ibeju-Lekki, which is Eleko. Very, very close. This estate is located in a very serene place where there's no noise. You can't have an estate where the trailers will be passing on the road and they'll be pressing on, and before you know, you'll be inconvenienced in your houses. So we strategically picked this location because we feel that a residential estate needs to be in a very serene place and quiet, and that is why you see what you're seeing now. I can tell you that when we came in here, this location wasn't looking like this. We are the ones that have done great work to make sure that the road is accessible, to make sure that the estate is looking the way you are looking. So our boys are on site, the contractors are resuming work. We have to stop them today because we know that we are having this event. You can see materials are already coming in. And before you know, before you come back again, you see the magic we must have done in this estate. And another thing I would like to tell you is that this estate is not just our estate alone. This estate is not just, the development is not just our sole responsibility alone, because this estate is in Idera, Lagos State Idera scheme. And when you hear Lagos State Idera scheme, means that the estate is inside the scheme, Idera scheme. So you can be rest assured that you can go to bed to sleep when you buy this estate, because the land is allocated by the Lagos State government. And that is the reason why you see that they are always here with us. They are always, partnering with us to make sure that things are being done the way it is meant to be done. And even this road from the express is being done by Lagos State government. So the idea is that the road will come from the express straight down. And if you use your Google Earth to check this place, you realize that there are so many dry land after this. There are dry land at the back. So don't look at what you are seeing. Everywhere is dry. And be rest assured that we are not going to allocate to client the way you are seeing it. We are going to allocate to clients the way we know clients will be happy, and we start construction on all their sites. So what are the features of this estate? The features of the estate are very much, and also we ensure that the estate is eco-friendly. The estate is an estate where everything you need is inside it. And that is the reason why for the construction of the infrastructure of the estate, we engage professionals to make sure that we put the right thing in place. And that is the reason why we spend our time to bring in Duton Construction Company, which we know the project that they have done before and how good they are when it comes to infrastructure, to come and fix the infrastructure of this estate. And as soon as possible, we'll start seeing the massive work that will be going on here. The fact is that we have also been to Lape Gulf to see how their infrastructure has been done, because we believe, as a company, we believe in research. So we are doing research we've gone to Alaro City to also see stuff, or to see infrastructure there. Because what we want to bring here is something that will supersede what they have done. And in terms of the features, we are going to have the perimeter fencing of the entire estate. We are going to have the gatehouse of the estate. We are going to have 24-hour security personnel on ground. Then we're going to have a recreational center, which is going to be the football pitch and also tennis court. We're going to have an amusement park for children where they can, play and enjoy themselves. We're going to also have a nursery and daycare school where students can attend the school. Children within the estate can attend the school. We're going to have a religion center. We're going to have a religion center where people can worship. We're also going to have a management office and a car park where people can move around within the estate, and also for the management office to attend to every need in the estate. So we're going to also have estate mall. We'll have the clubhouse. There's going to be a clubhouse within the estate, very soundproof. Then we're going to have a gym center within the estate. The estate is going to have a supermarket. We're going to have a clinic, and every other activity, every other facility like the solar, the street light, cinema, warehouse, and the rest will also going to come into this estate. The beauty about it is that we have a large expanse of land, and the length of the land is so big. So we have commercial plots that are facing the express. But because we are still selling Tiwa Commercial Hub, we have not, bring out the commercial plots of this place. But if you have any of your client that is interested in buying commercial, just reach out to Mr. Latif. He will give you the price of the commercial plot, and you can have it, because this place is going to be a very busy road from the express. And if you look at the drainage and the road, it's going to be very massive. So these are the things that we are planning to do in this estate. And at the same time, I want to believe that you all know the development that is going on in this area. This area is an area where a lot of people have invested over $30 billion in this environment. If you make your research very well, Dangote refinery alone, the deep sea port, the free trade zone, other infrastructure, the international airports that is coming up, all these are huge investments. So you don't buy real estate because you want to start making gain on it now. And that is why I want to encourage you to encourage your clients to buy when it is cheap, so that by the time it's expensive, they can make a lot of margin, even if they want to buy to resell. At the moment, we have a pre-launch price. And I want you to clap for the management of Zylus for extending the pre-launch price by 2 months. So you have 2 months to run till August 30th. Rest assured that if we sell pre-launch price and we hit the number of plots we want to sell, we will close this. But keep selling. August, you still have chance. Tell your clients, let your client be aware, and let them key into this. If you look at, just imagine, you can close your eyes and imagine what this place will look like in the next 3 years. Can you close your eyes and imagine what this place will look like in the next 3 years? I remember those days when we used to drive on a mud road to Epe. How many of you remember those days? That your salesa will almost remove on the road. And we keep saying that, most of the clients feel that, that's why I go talk. That's how you people will say. Development will not come. But to their highest, development are coming. Those days we said, this road is going to be done. I say, well, sit down there. Come and buy any land now in that place. You see the price they will come to you. Thank God we have Tiwa Garden that we just sold. And we have Tiwa Commercial. You know the price is being sold. So imagine those clients have bought during that period that the road has not been constructed. Do you know how much the client will be making by now? For me, my retirement benefit is to sell land. Let me just sell 5 plots in a very strategic location. I've made 10 billion. I mean, Mr. Akim, Mr. Kasim, just sell 5 plots in a strategic location, you've made 10 billion. And I'll just put it somewhere. Even if I'm chopping that money every day, how much can I be chopping from that 10 billion? I will not spend it finish. Okay, so you can use real estate to increase your wealth. Because if you're buying it now at the pre-launch price, and we now throw the after-launch price to the market, you know what? You know the margin difference. It's about 60% and above. And I believe you will not want your client to lose that kind of return on investment. Because the way you are, some of you see yourself as realtor, but you're actually a wealth management or a wealth manager that manage client wealth through real estate. So don't be the type of realtor that it is when the price have increased before you tell your client. Another thing we have done for you is that because we are still constructing the road, this road is still under construction to access this site. And we know what it means for you to drive your lovely car to enter this place. Although it is motorable, we can see cars inside this place already. But we still want to make it easy for you. So what we have done is that we have been able to get an office at the entrance of this place. So if you're coming for inspection, you don't need to drive your car inside. Just park your car there. We have a standby inspection vehicle that will take you and your clients down to this place for inspection and return you back to that junction for you to go. So these are things that we've done for you that we believe. If you're happy with that, can you jam your hands together? So can you bring the vehicle outside now? Can we see the car or the jeep? Not car, jeep. And I really appreciate it, one of you. Talk about the hectares that is here. You can see there is a very large, hectares of land, and we also have the opportunity to expand more in this place. So just keep pushing on the number of plots you want to sell, and let us know. Even if you want to sell the entire hectares that is here, we are ready to sell to you. In as much there will be money. Ego, Abikudi. Don't worry, we have large hectares of land here. We have up to 80 hectares in this location. But I don't want to mention, that is why I'm trying to, but some of you are looking as if maybe we are hiding something. No. You understand? So just keep selling. If we want to close sales, we'll let you know. I will give you grace, we'll give you time in advance. They have different kind of titles. We have different type of titles, and they are more stronger than the other. So when you buy a property that is government allocation, it means that it is government that allocates the land to us as a developer. So we got this allocation from Lagos State government, which is verifiable. If you go to land registry, if you go to NTDA, they will confirm the allocation we have here to you. And allocation normally comes with allocated CFO. Okay? So which doesn't come automatically. It comes in phases. Before the end of next week, we are going to post the allocation letter on the platform so that some of you will see it. Then, as we move forward, we'll post the CFO. And be rest assured that for us, we don't joke with the client. So, the title on this land is government allocation, and you can go to bed to sleep. And the beauty about it is that no homeowner is coming to disturb you. Nobody is coming to disturb. Because even after we got allocation from government, we still call the homeowner together and say, guys, we know say now like this they go, and we do well to them. So feel free. Nobody is disturbing anybody in this land, and you know that nobody can fight government, and all land belongs to government. I didn't say so. All right. So thank you. All right. So for allocation purposes, we have instant allocation here. And what we mean by instant allocation is that we are immediately your client is buying and paying for their land 100%. We are going to do a survey allocation. I mean layout allocation will be done. On the layout we will mark the plot number that we have allocated to your client, and we are going to issue an official letter from our office to that effect, stating the plot number of your client. So once we have done that, we will now come back to the site to now start preparing the ground for the client to be allocated. So we are not going to do the total sand filling. Nobody will do total sand filling, but we are going to do the semi sand filling. The sand filling that we know we are not just going to allocate water to you, but we are going to do the sand filling to some extent. Then we want to build. Even if you want to build, you still need to dig down, so your foundation can be able to sit very well. So you can start your foundation from even the semi filling. But if you want to fill more, you can decide to fill more. It's now your choice, and that is why you can see that in this houses now, you can be rest assured that the pre-launch price we are seeing here, we may not see it in any other place, because we don't want to give our price that will be so much, but nevertheless, the rest assured that after the pre-launch price, nobody can ask us for the pre-launch price again. When we say the pre-launch price is close, it's close. Thank you very much, everyone.